It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kirk.
Good day, it's me, the Duchess, and I have with me none other than the one, the only, Sir William.
I'm here.
Do you have the news?
I do. You ready?
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help, because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy, our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy. And now in news headlines for Friday, April 12th, 2019. The Pentagon's new policy that places limits on the military service of transgender individuals goes into effect on Friday, nearly 2 years after President Donald Trump tweeted that he wanted to ban transgender individuals from serving in the U.S. military. The new policy largely requires service members and those wishing to join the military to adhere to the standards associated with their biological sex. Service members diagnosed with gender dysphoria, defined as marked incongruence between one's experienced and expressed gender and assigned gender, associated with clinically significant distress and impairment of functioning, will no longer be allowed medical surgeries for gender transition unless they are currently in the process of receiving medical treatment. And transgender individuals who have received hormones or medical surgery related to their transition are now barred from joining the military, even if they can prove stability in their preferred gender. Julian Assange's refuge in the Ecuadorian embassy in London has come to an end. The WikiLeaks founder had been living in the embassy since 2012, after the South American country granted him political asylum. But on Thursday morning, Lenin Moreno, Ecuador's president, said that due to his discourteous and aggressive behavior, the hostile and threatening declarations of his allied organizations against Ecuador, and the transgressions of international treaties, Assange's asylum has been withdrawn. Assange became a household name in April of 2010 when his website WikiLeaks published a video showing a U.S. military helicopter firing on and killing 2 journalists working for Reuters and several Iraqi civilians in 2007. The footage, which WikiLeaks published on YouTube and called Collateral Murder, caused an international outcry. U.S. Army intelligence analyst, then known as Bradley Manning, was charged with leaking the video and a cache of diplomatic cables. Assange's follow-up came in July of 2010 when he partnered with 3 international media organizations, The Guardian, The New York Times, and the German weekly Der Spiegel, on the publications of more than 90,000 U.S. diplomatic communications relating to the country's involvement in the war in Afghanistan. Outgoing Mayor Rahm Emanuel's administration says it has gone to court to try to force Jussie Smollett to pay Chicago back for an alleged hate crime hoax, even though the Cook County prosecutors dropped all charges against the Empire actor. The lawsuit filed late Thursday in circuit court comes after Smollett failed to pony up the $100,106 by a deadline imposed by the city to cover the cost of the police overtime hours expended in the investigation into his allegations. The upcoming battle in civic court promises to be in many ways to mirror the criminal charges against Smollett. that were abruptly dismissed by prosecutors last month. Both center on the same question: did Smollett stage a physical assault on himself, claiming his attackers shouted racial and homophobic slurs? The suit did not specify the damages that the city will seek, but the city said that more than 24 Chicago police officers and detectives worked a combined 1,836 hours of overtime over at least 2 weeks while investigating Smollett's claims. And finally, a Sleepy Hollow man who met his neighbor over the weekend and decided to break into her home Monday with plans to kidnap her is being held without bail in the Cook County Jail, authorities said Thursday. The man, who has been identified as Fabian J. Torres, did not carry out his kidnapping plans, but did sexually assault the 19-year-old woman and stabbed her and her teenage brother when he came to her aid during the attack. Torres now faces 26 felony charges and is being held without bond in connection with the home invasion, stabbing, and sex assault. The level of severity of violence in this offense is off the charts, said Kane County State's Attorney Bill Engerman during the bond hearing on Thursday. Torres appeared in court and was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder, a Class X felony, 4 counts of aggravated criminal sexual assault, a Class X felony, 8 counts of home invasion, a Class X felony, 2 counts of armed violence, also a Class X felony, 2 counts of attempted aggravated kidnapping, a Class 1 felony, 4 counts of aggravated battery, a Class 3 felony, and 4 counts of aggravated unlawful restraint, which is a Class 3 felony. And those are your news headlines for Friday, April 12th, 2019. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Curtis Koch here from WGN Radio. The Cubs got back in the win column with a 2-0 win after a little bit of a rain delay during the later innings. However, Jose Quintana pitched great, and now the Cubs send Cole Hamels to the mound to face Mike Trout and the Angels at Wrigley Field this afternoon with a 1:20 p.m. first pitch. White Sox had the day off, but they are in New York as they visit the Yankees tonight. Lucas Giolito looks to try to build off a bad start and, more importantly, try to give the White Sox bullpen some extra rest by hopefully going deep into the ballgame. First pitch from the Bronx at 6:05 p.m. Wrapping up baseball, Scott Sanderson, former Cub, White Sox, and a graduate of Glenbrook North. He passed away yesterday at the age of 62. In the NHL playoffs, Maple Leafs beat the Bruins 4-1, and the Capitals topped the Hurricanes 4-2. Next in golf, there are a pair of Americans in the top 5 at the Augusta National Golf Course for the Masters. Bryson DeChambeau, Brooks Koepka lead the way with 6 under par, but right behind him is Phil Mickelson, who is at 5 under par. Dustin Johnson is also in the running with 4 under par, and he's tied with Ian Poulter. Finally, in basketball, the Bulls and Jim Boylan are finalizing a 3-year deal to remain the head coach of the team, according to the Chicago Sun-Times. I'm Curtis Koch, and that is your morning sports update.
Duchess, what day is it?
Today we are celebrating National Grilled Cheese Day. Perfect. I'd like to give a special shout out to the Guerin family today. Sir William, we are thinking of you on this difficult day and hope that you can find time to cherish all of the moments that you had with wonderful Charlie Bear. And happy birthday, little man up in heaven. We miss you terribly.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Good day, Suburbia. This is the Duchess, and here's our weekend forecast. Today, partly cloudy and very windy, a high of 48 degrees. Tonight, you'll see a low of 31. Then tomorrow, Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 51. Sunday, rain and snow showers. I know, I'm sorry, with a high of 37. Then starting off the week, cloudy with a high of 47.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. This is the Duchess. For the last 3 years, Sir William and I have been honored to work with the Miss Huntley, Miss Lake in the Hills pageant. This year, they will be having a fundraiser over at the local Culver's right here in Huntley on April 16th from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. The Culver's is located right here on 47. The exact address is 12950 South Illinois Route 47. Come on out to Culver's from 4 to 8 p.m. on April 16th and meet the soon possible Miss Huntley or Miss Lake in the Hills. Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I were honored to be asked back as the MCs for the upcoming Miss Huntley, Miss Lake in the Hills Scholarship Pageant. That'll be held on June 1st right here at the Huntley High School, but more details on that later. Right now, we are helping to search for girls ages 16 to 21 and either a Huntley High School student or a resident of Lake in the Hills or Huntley. If you're interested in winning a college scholarship and gaining confidence and adding a new group of friends, this pageant is definitely for you. You can find out all the information and apply for your application on their Facebook page, which is Miss Huntley, Miss Lake in the Hills Scholarship Pageants. Good luck. On April 28th, come out to McHenry County's Human Race. McHenry County Human Race is a great family fun community event. This unique 5K walk or run allows participants to choose which organization will receive the proceeds of their race fee and any fundraising they choose to do. The race annually takes place at the McHenry County College located at 8900 US Route 14 in Crystal Lake on the fourth Sunday in April at 8 a.m. So this year's race will be on April 28th. It is the first 8 years the Human Race has supported over 70 local organizations serving McHenry County and raised over $580,000. This event highlights and strengthens the missions of local nonprofit organizations. If you want to find out more information and to sign up, their website is www.mchumanrace.org. That is mchumanrace.org. On May 2nd, the Village of Huntley will be hosting the 2019 May Ladies Night Out right here in downtown Huntley. From 5 p.m. until 8 p.m., you can come out and celebrate Cinco de Mayo at Ladies Night Out in downtown Huntley. Enjoy food, pampering, special deals, promotions, and so much more. Bring your girlfriends, your moms, your sisters, whomever, and come and have some fun with us. There's no pre-registration necessary. The first 300 will receive extra goodies at check-in. So join us on May 2nd by coming to the Legion Hall located at 11712 Coral Street starting at 5 p.m. to receive a game card and a map with the participating businesses. Then get your game card stamped at each location you visit. At the end of the evening, come back to the Legion Hall and have your stamped game card and any receipts you might have to receive raffle tickets for drawings. The more places you visit and the more you buy, the better your chances are to win. This is sponsored by Huntley's Downtown Business and the Village of Huntley. Hope to see you there Thursday, May 2nd from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. Ladies, this one's for you. On May 3rd, Ladies Night Wellness Open House will be hosted right here in Crystal Lake by Expand Movement and Wellness. Dear friend of the show, Annie Ashman, is the owner of Expand Movement and Wellness, and she has put together a great evening for us all. May 3rd from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m., you can come out to Expand Movement and Wellness. It's located at 650 East Terracotta Avenue in Crystal Lake. You can find more information on her Facebook page. Stop by McHenry County's only Gyrotonic Studio for a wellness open open house. Come dressed in workout attire and try some exercises. Shop special sign-up deals, plus discover products from Essentials, Aroma, and Shakely. Each guest will receive one raffle ticket at the door and an additional ticket for bringing a friend. There will be 3 raffle prizes available. Food and wine will be served. We sure hope to see you there. Again, it's hosted by Expand Movement and Wellness.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingers.com. That's gingers with a Z. On Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at 2gingers, and on Twitter at 2gingers, at Sir William 1015, and at the Duchess 1015.
Tickled pink that things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with 2 of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.